Welcome to the Marketing AI Podcast. I'm Blake Watson, and this podcast is all about using AI tools to help real estate agents and small businesses in their marketing. And today, we're going to be using a video creation tool that comes from OpenAI. Now, OpenAI is the parent company of ChatGPT. So this is just another service that's being offered alongside ChatGPT specifically for video creation. The tool is called Sora. That's S-O-R-A, Sora. And you may have seen videos produced by Sora on social media, or you may have even been experimenting with Sora yourself, but I'm going to tell you how I'm using Sora right now on a daily basis in my marketing efforts. Now, understand that, as with many things in AI, Sora is very new in the very lifelike and photorealistic videos that are produced by Sora 2. That's what they're calling their upgraded version, Sora 2. And that one just came out September 30th, 2025. Now, I'm recording this in late October. Now, I have been able to use Sora on my desktop, and more importantly, I've downloaded the Sora app on my Apple iPhone. So far, the rollout of Sora has been by invitation only, so you can download it, but then you can't activate it until you have an invitation code. So it may not be available to everyone just yet, but it's coming quickly. Now, if you've seen newer AI videos on social media that are silly or funny, sometimes they put animals in ridiculous or even human situations. And maybe it's humans doing something that seems impossible. Well, you may have seen Sora at work. Currently, Sora videos run 10 to 15 seconds, and they may run 25 seconds or more for pro users. But the free version is just fine for what I'm suggesting today. That's the one I'm using, and is perfectly good for today's marketing lesson. So what does Sora do? Well, Sora is simply an app that creates videos from a text description. So, for example, you could prompt Sora to make a video of 3 monkeys running through the front door of a house into the kitchen. They open the refrigerator door and they start eating food. And then Sora would take a few minutes to prepare the video, and then you'd see a video doing exactly what you described. Monkeys running through the front door of a house, into the kitchen, opening the refrigerator door, and they start eating food. And of course, it has to make a lot of assumptions because I didn't give it a lot of details. So Sora is going to create something that has details that you hadn't even considered. So currently, this is the way a lot of people are using Sora, just for fun, and that's why we're seeing so many silly and crazy videos coming from Sora. The technology is so new that many of us are just playing with it to see what it might create. But here is my top suggestion. To take this tool beyond just making funny and silly videos to post on social media and using it to further your marketing and specifically your connection with your clients. We all know how important it is with marketing that you're making deep and personal connections with your clients, your sphere of influence, the people who are most likely to do business with you. So I suggest you use Sora to make a fun video to send by text to your clients and friends, just to let them know you're thinking about them. We all know how important it is to connect with our clients on a regular basis. You can just send them a text. It's a good way to do that. However, using video with your text amplifies your message tenfold. Now, I'm suggesting that not only do you use video, but that you amplify it more by taking a moment to create a customized AI video that's fun for your client or friend to watch. They might even share it with others. And you could do this in a lot of different ways, but I'm going to just talk about one, and maybe this will be a thought starter for you and get you started down this road. And here's how I've done it with a couple of recent birthday messages. We all know it's important to say happy birthday to friends, right? And often you are posting on someone's Facebook timeline, happy birthday. You might call them or you might text them. Certainly there's ways to connect with people on their birthday, and it's important to do that. Well, here's an example. My friend Joey, he likes music. Rock music is good for him, and it's his birthday. So I opened the Sora app on my phone, and I gave it this simple prompt to describe a video. I prompted Sora that I wanted a garage rock band named Bacon Hayes to play and sing a happy birthday song to Joey. That's all I gave it, and then I let it produce the video. In less than about 2 minutes, the app had produced a 10-second video with a band in a garage singing a song that the AI wrote, and the song said, "Happy birthday, Joey." The video is realistic, it's photorealistic, it's lifelike, and very engaging. And I'm going to play it for you now so you can at least hear the audio.
Hey Joey, we got a song for you. Another year spins like a record, another candle caught the flame. We crank it loud, neighbors know your name. Happy birthday, Joey, keep the good times rolling on. Hey Joey, we got a song for you.
So that's the audio from the video, and the video itself is this band playing and singing Happy Birthday to Joey. So then I saved the video to my phone because I made it with the phone app, and then I texted the video to my friend Joey. After all, it's his birthday. Not long after, I got a text back from Joey thanking me and telling me how impressive the video was. Now, don't you think that Joey's going to remember my birthday greeting much more so than if I'd simply posted a happy birthday message on his Facebook page? And I just now thought of this idea. I could have even posted the video on his Facebook timeline as part of the string of happy birthday messages. It could have been the video from me. Now, I still prefer to send it directly by text. I think that's a little more personal, and he knows for sure that I'm thinking about him. And just for fun, I was experimenting. I used the same idea to make a birthday video if Joey had been a baseball fan. So I thought, if Joey's a baseball fan, I'm going to prompt Sora to make a video that relates. So I did this prompt. Make the video with a couple of guys standing in line for hot dogs at the World Series baseball game. They turn to the camera and they say, "Happy birthday, Joey. Wish you were here." That's all I gave it. So then Sora takes a minute or two to kind of create the video, and then it gives me a video with two guys probably in their 20s or 30s. They are standing in front of a counter where they're obviously buying hot dogs. In fact, one of the guys has a hot dog in his hand, and they're both wearing jackets that look like they're baseball fans. One's got a baseball cap on. They've got a World Series kind of made-up logo. It's not the World Series logo. It looks very much like Major League Baseball might have had these logos, and there's a team name, but it's not one that you really can see because the way he's standing, you don't see the team name, but it looks so realistic, like they're really at a baseball park. The lights are on, it's nighttime, and the park is full. You can see it. And then here is the audio.
Happy birthday, man. Wish you were here. Yeah, enjoy your day. We'll save a seat and a hot dog for you.
Now, did you notice that? After "wish you were here," the video says, "save a seat and a hot dog for you." Now, I didn't suggest that the AI do that. That's where the AI takes a little bit of liberty and actually fills in the blanks, things I wouldn't have even thought of. But it makes the video more realistic and actually kind of completes it a little better. We'll save a seat and a hot dog for you. I didn't put that in the prompt, but it came up with it. Now, I have another friend named Arch. It was his birthday, and we go camping together with a group of guys from college. So I prompted Sora to make a video of 7 guys sitting around a campfire. And they turn and look at the camera, and they say, "Happy birthday, Arch." So that's just another idea. You could use this in so many different ways. Now, my prompt offered very little detail, so the AI had to make some assumptions, and it had to fill in those details. And that's where it does a great job. Sometimes you don't know any details to offer, so the AI just does its thing, and it fills in the blanks. And I think that you'll probably be really impressed with what it gives you. And you can always ask it for something a bit different if some of the details are way off. Now, you see, an important distinction in how you use this is you've got to customize it to the interest of the person you're making it for. I used a rock band for a friend who likes rock music. I made one for a baseball fan, and then I made one for a friend that I camp with. So maybe you're sending a message or a birthday video to someone who loves football, or they love running 5Ks, or grilling, or Christmas decorations. The beauty of using Sora is that you can make this custom personalized video by just describing a scene to the AI, and it will create it. So it does all the heavy lifting, but by personalizing it, it makes it very you. Maybe it's an interest that the two of you have in common, or maybe it's just, an interest that you're aware of that they have, but they know when they see this video that you're thinking of them and, they enjoy 5Ks or they like going to football games, whatever it is, they can see that from the way you have prompted the video to be made. And that is a personal connection. That's where AI can't do that. AI can take your idea and do all the heavy lifting and create a really cool video, but you've still got to do that human connection so that there's always this personal element to whatever you're doing with AI. Now, you can upload a photo for it to use in the video, but I've found that it will not use photos that include people that could be recognized. At least for now, understandably, it's being careful not to put real people in the videos so you can't make them do stupid things, I'm sure. You can upload photos of animals, houses, rooms, cars, just about everything else, and the AI will create photorealistic people for the video, just not someone that you've uploaded a picture of. Now, this will likely change in the future, but I do appreciate that OpenAI is trying to keep some guardrails in place while they figure out their best practices and policies. So Sora is in the Apple App Store, and I understand it's now in the Google Play Store. It's a free download. You'll need an invitation code to activate it. If you have a friend who's using it, then ask them for an invitation code. Now, I have a handful of invitations that I can send out as well. So if you need a code, you can call or text me, and I'll send you an invitation while I still have them available. This has been a great AI tool for me to grab attention and let clients and friends know that I'm thinking of them and giving them a clever little twist, something fun to look at on their phone. Now, your homework for this week is to download the Sora app and begin using it simply for birthday greetings. And then you'll think of other clever applications as you get more comfortable with the app. So that's today's podcast. And if it's been helpful for you, then please follow this podcast so you won't miss any future episodes. And share this podcast with a friend or a colleague. Help them out as well. My name is Blake Watson. I'm a realtor with Epic Realty in the Chattanooga, Tennessee area, as well as Northwest Georgia. And you can reach out to me through Facebook or LinkedIn as Blake Watson. I'm on Instagram as Rock and Roll Blake. My mobile phone is 423-315-1815. I would love to hear from you. Let me know what you'd like to learn about with AI and marketing, and I'll work on that for a future episode. Thanks for listening to the Marketing AI Podcast.